What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Bond was set at $1 million for a man who was charged in the death of an 8-year-old boy whose remains were found in a Houston apartment. Authorities say Brian Coulter, 31, is the boyfriend of the child's mother, Gloria Williams. He was taken into custody and charged on Tuesday. Williams, 35, has also been charged in connection to the case. She was charged with injury to a child by omission, serious bodily injury to a child by omission, and tampering with evidence, a human corpse. Williams's bond was set at $900,000 total, with $350,000 for the serious bodily injury to a child omission charge, $250,000 for the injury to a child by omission charge, and $300,000 for the tampering with evidence charge. Both Coulter and Williams appeared in probable cause court on Wednesday. According to the medical examiner, the 8-year-old's death has been ruled a homicide by multiple blunt force injuries. The child's skeletal remains were discovered Sunday at an apartment in the 3500 block of Greencrest near West Park Tollway. Authorities say 3 other boys aged 7, 10, and 15 were found abandoned at the apartment. According to the sheriff's office, the 15-year-old boy called the sheriff's office around 3:15 p.m. on Sunday and said that his 9-year-old brother had been dead for more than a year. Authorities say that they believe that the boy was killed when he was 8 years old. Now, the mother and the boyfriend are not going to make it in Houston, Texas. They're going under. Now, when they start talking about injury to a child by omission and all these type of things, what they're basically saying is that the boyfriend killed, and she just didn't say anything about it. She kept it to herself. That's what they're talking about. I'm wondering, is this a new type of mother? You know? I'm wondering, like, how often was these type of things happening when I was younger? Because I didn't hear about these type of cases. Even the worst of the worst mothers would not kill their children. Well, you know, that was always an exception. But now it damn near seems like it's the rule. Remember the mother who shot her son because she thought he had taken something, I think it was a tracking device or something out of her car? And she shot him in the leg and told him to give it up. And when he would not comply, she shot him in the head. Every single day, you're hearing about parents killing their children. Hell, you're hearing about children killing their parents. Man, I don't know what happened, man, but this American lifestyle, man, this ain't it. This ain't it. And to all of you who sitting back saying to yourself, that's why I keep to myself. That's why I'm, fam, you are not going to be able to keep to yourself all the time. I get it. I get it overall because I keep to myself a lot too. But keeping to yourself is not going to protect you when you finally do step out. When you finally do step out, wouldn't you want to be around somebody that's civilized? Somebody that got it, that had the proper upbringing. Perhaps if they needed social services, they were able to receive those social services when they were young. So now that they're older, they're an adult, they're a young teen, they're not running around like an uncivilized mutt. Wouldn't you want that? See, we don't really have a choice but to look out for each other. And even if you're the most selfish person in the world, you really have no choice if you really want to live, you want to give yourself a shot. But let's just say you can protect yourself. You're not worried about nobody. You can handle it. I'll bring it to you. I'll beat the brakes off this person. I'll shoot this person, whatever. Well, everybody that you love ain't built like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, might be your mother, your aunt, your child. Everybody ain't got that level of gangster. And they're going to run into these type of people from time to time. So that's why I say, fam, man, well, if we don't start looking out for each other, man, we are doomed. Y'all be careful out there, fam. These two, they are the worst. They are the worst. Not one uncivilized mutt, but two of them. Can you imagine those children living under those conditions for an entire year? Can you imagine what that house smelled like? The boy said the body was in the next room. And why is it that nobody else smelled? These are apartments. Why didn't nobody else smell that stench? They said that the boys appeared to have been eating all this time. They was able to get food. They don't know how. They haven't confirmed that yet. Or they haven't shared that yet. But, damn, living under those conditions. The boy said his dad hadn't seen their mother in months. The mother had lived in the house with them for months. This is almost like an animal out in the jungle or something. Just have babies and keep walking. Don't even look back. What a disgrace. That should be a different word for that. She shouldn't be labeled as a mother. Like, I mean, I'm not really labeling her as a mother. I'm just using the term mother for, you know, just so y'all can understand what the hell I'm talking about so you can make the connection. But man, what a horrible human being. And I say human being with caution. That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. Gloria, you and your boyfriend. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?